We asked and you told us, emailing us, Facebooking, tweeting us hundreds of trouble spots throughout central New York.
Well, you certainly might have some in your ride in or home from work. Many of you have had complaints about this intersection.
If you've gotten on or off the Teall Avenue exit from 690 and Burnet, you know this stretch at Burnet and Teall. It can be tricky at times. That's where our Dora Scheidel picks up our coverage tonight with a look at your concerns and what's being done to ease them. Dora.
Clock. Just after 6 o'clock, a lot of people are headed home from work, and that means I'm likely standing next to many frustrated drivers here at the intersection of Teall and Burnet. Many of you wrote in and say this is the worst intersection in central New York. And taking a look at it right now, in the midst of rush hour traffic, you can kind of get a sense about what people are talking about. While navigating this tricky Syracuse intersection, many drivers say they don't feel safe.
Sometimes I'm scared, driving down, stuff like that,
It's a busy four-way crossroads with cars whipping by from Teall to Burnet, 690 to Teall, Teall to the highway, all happening within a block. A spot where drivers are getting onto the highway headed east, while others are heading west, all merging with traffic getting off 690 at the same time.
You got like 6 different areas trying to get into a 2-lane coming this way, and either you think quick or you're in an accident, one of the two.
Trying to turn left, that's a whole other hassle. Without a green arrow from Burnet to Teall, drivers are left waiting for the cars to whiz by to make that turn. At any given time, that can be tricky, even harder during rush time.
I think it's just so much traffic to where it's just cluttered, and it it doesn't make any sense, I think they should do something about it because, it's around the school, and I think they could do a little better with the traffic.
We took those concerns straight to the State Department of Transportation to find out what, if anything, is being done to fix the problem. Gene Salento from the DOT joined me out at the busy intersection to take a look and acknowledges it is a problem.
You're limited by the fact you have 3 traffic signals in a very short stretch of road. So you're going to get a lot of stoppages just from those. Then you have significant traffic volumes coming down the off-ramps and getting on the on-ramps with limited space for turning vehicles.
Fixing the problem, he says, would be a major task that isn't high on the list of priorities.
You're limited here because of the bridge width, so you can't add any more lanes unless you replace the bridge, and that's not going to be happening anytime soon.
The DOT knows that this is a busy intersection that causes a lot of headaches for you at home. They already adjust the traffic lights during the morning and evening commute to allow more time for more drivers to get through. Now, in terms of adding a green arrow to the traffic light on Burnet Avenue, the DOT says that's something that the city would have to take care of. Reporting live from the intersection of Teall and Burnet in Syracuse, I'm Dora Scheidel. Matt and Megan, back to you.
That can be frustrating.
Yeah, thank goodness no accidents while you've been out there, Dora. So one day under our belt here. Our worst intersection coverage continues tomorrow at this hour. This time we take you to a busy intersection in Cicero where routes 31 and 11 meet. It's causing such headaches, police have had to do some special crackdowns on road rage in that area.